Hello everyone, Brett McRae here with your Northern Ag Report. Choteau County farmer Mike O'Hara is retiring from the Wheat and Barley Committee as his term for regional director expired this spring. He says that during his time as a director, he was proud to see research progress, with breeding programs still searching for a solution to wheat stem sawfly issues.
I think we're leaving the breeding programs really in good hands. We've got a Durham breeder now, and we've made some progress on solid stem. The old nemesis of Montana isn't going away, but we're making some progress on some new varieties that seem to be holding up well.
The Montana Wheat and Barley Committee says much of the preliminary knowledge and research around wheat stem sawfly has been heavily funded by Montana producers. Senators Joni Ernst and Debbie Stabenow this week introduced the Foreign Agricultural Restrictions to Maintain Local Agriculture and National Defense, or FARMLAND Act. The legislation would overhaul the system for federal oversight of foreign land ownership. According to USDA, foreign ownership and investment in U.S. ag land has nearly doubled over the last decade. Ernst, an Iowa Republican, says America needs to know how foreign adversaries can use loopholes to attempt to exploit potential vulnerability of our agriculture industry. Among other actions, the Farmland Act would develop a publicly available database of ag land owned by foreign persons and prohibit them from participating in Farm Service Agency programs. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in an hour with your markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought. There always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, but it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Hi everyone, Brett McRae back with more ag news and your markets. Cattle futures struggled early this week in part thanks to pressure on the feeder contracts because of sharply higher prices for corn. However, traders were more receptive to purchasing during the latter part of this week. Today, USDA is releasing its latest cattle on feed report, which evaluates the feeder cattle supply situation here in the U.S. The market expectation is for on-feed numbers to be 3.2% behind last year as of June 1st. Placements of cattle into feedlots during the month of May to be 1.7% more than last year, and marketings from feedlots to packers 1.6% more than 2022. Any changes between those trade estimates and USDA's numbers will influence prices on Monday. Extremely light cash cattle trade reported by USDA so far this week. Live deals mostly around 183, dressed at 290. At Northern Livestock's early summer special yesterday, calves on the video averaged close to $307.50 per hundredweight for 5 to 5.5 weight steers. Heavy 5 weights averaged nearly $282, and light 6 weights close to $268. At the sheep market in Sioux Falls, there was a big test of the slaughter lamb market. 80 to 100 pound lambs sold from $170 to $195. Row crops like corn and soybeans underwent some price corrections yesterday thanks to a wetter forecast in the Midwest. Wheat varieties, however, holding steady. That's all for your Ag Report. Have a great day.